My dearest Edward, I have much news to give. The 2 weeks since you left have been eventful indeed. Let me start at the beginning, with Percy's betrayal and defection, which came the day after you left. No doubt he chose this date thinking I would be helpless on my own. How wrong he was. That night, news came to me of an attack on our Bristol headquarters. Though it is now clear this was simply a tactic to weaken my forces, I felt it necessary at the time to dispatch Jacob and his men, foolishly leaving Percy as the only half-breed in our guard. I then retreated to my study to meditate on the problem. While I was in my trance, Percy slaughtered the rest of my guard and made his way to me. It is fortunate that we agreed to mask my true nature, as if we hadn't he doubtless wouldn't have made such a mistake as to attack me. As it stands, he did, and I killed and ate him for his foolishness. Even now I can hear his spirit begging for release from within me. Sadly, this means that my true nature is now known to our enemies. Next time they attempt to take our house, they will send more than a mere half-breed. It would be best for us to exercise caution for the time being. 2 days following, a representative of House Senator contacted me. He confessed that, as I had suspected, Percy had been their agent, and requested a parley. I accepted, and that day met with the Master of House Senator. He expressed disappointment that I had come in your place, but I was able to begin negotiations despite this. I told him my belief that the conflict between our houses was damaging our power and reputations, and he agreed. A treaty was drafted, ordering a stop on all conflicts between our houses of at least 6 months, on the condition that we give up our monopoly on Liverpool trade. I have enclosed a copy of it with this letter. With the matter of House Senator taken care of, my attention was turned to the Human Resistance Group. During parley, the HRG had taken advantage of the temporary opening to attempt an attack. 4 streets were bombed, with 5 Darren killed. Luck was on our side, as none killed were of political importance. Still, the action could obviously not be tolerated, and I ordered a standard human decimation order to be carried out on the 5 blocks. Since then, the HRG has made no further attacks on us. I must tell you, the HRG is beginning to trouble me. What they lack in power they make up for in sheer size. Martin estimates that 1 in 5 humans are members, and their number is only increasing. True, we have beaten down humanity once before, but the increasingly advanced technology we have been finding HRG members equipped with is worrisome. I fear that properly equipped, a large force of humans would be able to overwhelm us. I suggest calling together the masters and maidens of house when you return to discuss the issue. There is one more matter to discuss: the manufacture and recruitment of new half-breed. We must find a replacement for Percy, and I believe it prudent to manufacture an additional 2 from my own stock in order to prevent any other incidents. I have been considering such a thing for some time, and now I realize its necessity. An underground maker I have been in contact with has agreed to create 2 unregistered half-breeds, for quite an immodest fee of course. I have already prepared 2 vials of my own stock, and await only your approval. Please return safely, my darling. We are on the edge of dangerous times, and I know neither of us can face them alone. Your truest love. This content is Creative Commons. Relevant attribution can be found in the description.